about whether or not a LNG terminal is going to be coming down Mount Hope Bay and causing and wreaking havoc on our city. There's 4,000 people within 1 mile of that LNG terminal, and if there was ever a malfunction or a mishap, the results would be detrimental and devastating to our city, like that we have never seen before. So I want to thank the Senator for being here, for taking this fight on with us, for doing everything he can in Washington, D.C. to help the city of Fall River finally end this headache that we've had to deal with for the last 7 years, and allow us to go on with our business, allow us to develop our waterfront, allow us to create economic development on our waterfront without having to worry about an LNG terminal being sited here in a densely populated area. Senator, thank you for being here, and the podium's yours. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. It's good to be down here in Fall River. Sully, it's good to see you again, and Mayor, thanks, and all the city councilors that are here. As you know, I'm recently elected, just over 100 days now, and part of my job is to learn and grow and ultimately try to make decisions that affect not only people in Fall River, but throughout the state and obviously the country. And I'm here as a member of the Homeland Security Committee. As you know, that is one of the committees I sit on, and I'm looking at it because I have very serious concerns about the potential terror target that could be really, if you look around geographically and you just kind of get a visual and do what I call a recon, you can see some of the potential hazards in the event, God forbid, that something happened. So I'm looking at it not only as an environmental issue, certainly, and an aesthetic issue, but most importantly for me, as a homeland security issue. We do not, transporting and storing LNG is a hazardous process in its own right, and the infrastructure is potentially attractive to terrorists. And I want to commend Senator Kerry and obviously Congressman Frank and McGovern for working so diligently on this issue. I've spoken to Congressman Frank many times, and Senator Kerry as well, on this issue. That's why I felt it was imperative to come down immediately and get a first-hand explanation and visual as to what the challenges are. And let's just make it clear, I'm not against the use of LNG, but I am against and very concerned about the siting of these facilities and how they affect and could potentially affect the businesses and residences in this area. And for many years, many years, national security experts have been very concerned about these tankers as potential terrorist threats. And I voiced those concerns, and I'm very anxious to work with the delegation to kind of put an end to this, as the mayor said. So I'll take your questions.
Senator, what do you say to people who would say that this project would bring very badly needed jobs?
Well, of course,